And you are live.
We are live. What are we doing again? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I'm going to shove you in the pool again.
I think we should go look at the pool here in a minute.
No, I'm good.
Oh no, I do. I think we should do that.
I think we're good.
I'll get you back though for that.
I don't think so.
Today we're doing keto myths.
Yes.
There's so many of them.
Things people think about keto that are not true.
Yeah, you're first. Go ahead.
Yes, we have a list of things that we want to make sure we touch on. One of the first one is it's a new fad diet. It's a brand new thing that just came into the world.
It's about 100 years old. Yeah, 103 actually.
Yep.
They used it in 1920s to treat epilepsy in kids, autism. Also, it dates back. Well, there's some proof of dating back to the Egyptian times of 400 BC.
Something like that.
It's people call it a fad diet. I'm like, no, it's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
If they call it that, they don't understand. It's not a diet. First of all, keto is not a diet.
No.
It is a way of eating.
Right.
Diet is. I mean, you can use keto to get big. You can use keto to cut. You can use keto to maintain. A diet indicates that you're trying to lose.
Right.
Only, usually.
Yes. Yeah.
But
you
yeah,
can't
that's
use, Weight Watchers to gain at the gym.
No.
But you can use keto to do that.
And if you drink enough of it, it'd probably make your liver.
Weight Watchers, the shakes.
Yeah, they're terrible. I'm gonna be honest. I see somebody one of those. I'm like, oh god.
As bad as the Premier protein shakes from Walmart.
Premier protein shakes are terrible too. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like I won't get into that. It's like comparing water soluble to oil. It's just not gonna compare. It just can't. Sorry, I had to say that. It just can't. It's just a different. It's a different technology, right? It's just better that way.
Different thing.
But we're gonna add this in here in a minute. But yeah,
Yes.
What's the next one?
Uh,
This is the biggest one in keto right here.
Fat is a lever. You don't have to hit your fat. It's not a goal.
That
Only
is
thing
the
that
most
matters is
ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, so let's see here. Someone has I don't know. We're just gonna do something easy to do math with. 100 grams of fat. Let's just say that they only hit 50 grams of fat because they say it's a lever. It means they don't want to hit their fat intake for the day.
Right.
Well, you just knocked 450 calories out of your day.
Yes.
It's fat is 9 calories per gram. Carbs are 4 calories per gram. Protein is 4 calories per gram. So as you can see, fat is where all your on keto is very important. Fat is all your calories. If your body isn't getting enough fat, it doesn't signal the pancreas to burn fat.
The fat is there for more than just... People think it's there just to keep them full.
No.
It's not. It actually serves an actual purpose.
Fat also increases your metabolism. It also moves saturated fats through the bloodstream if you're eating the correct fats. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's just get to the
Yeah, that's actually part
But
of it.
it's fat oxidation. It's the whole thing. Yeah, it's what your body. It basically, especially in keto, if you don't hit your fat in the beginning, your ketone levels will drop. You won't even get it's harder to get in ketosis because basically what your body does in ketosis, you usually use glycogen for your energy source. Correct? Yeah, you use glucose, whatever you want to call it. Glycogen, glucose, whatever you want to call it. That's carbs, pasta, bread, wheat, all that other stuff, fruit stuff. So your body's using that for energy. Well, when you deplete it of carbs and you start upping your fat, it stops using carbs for energy and starts using fat for energy. So why would you want to take the main energy source away from it? I'm not saying go out and eat gobs and gobs of fat. There's a fine amount you need to eat.
Yes, that's why you have macros.
So, and then the funniest one I get is I get people out start talking to them like, oh, I don't count my calories. I count macros. They're the same thing.
Macros are your calories.
Your macros equal your calories 100%. As I said, 9 calories per gram for fat. You add those together. So, someone's got 100 grams of fat. That's 900 calories. 100 grams of carbs. That's 400 calories. 100 grams of protein. That's 400 calories. So, that would be 1,700 calories. No, don't eat 100 grams of carbs of keto. That was just easier to do math that way.
Right.
I don't want to be there. Yeah.
100 grams of fat would not be keto.
But no, fat is one of the most important things. In my opinion, your fat sources your saturated fat sources should come from your protein sources, like as your red meat, your chicken, your turkey. Yeah, they do have fat on them. They do. It's a fact. The meat we eat is 93 or 96.3. 96. You almost lost that in the pool.
The breeze picked up. Let's see. That's why I had my phone out here.
If you're gonna eat ground beef on keto, 96.4. That's my opinion. 93.7 we use sometimes, but Winco doesn't have 96. It drives me crazy. But
Silly Winco.
that's where we get our saturated fats from. The other fats we have are from pecans, olive oil, fish oil, macadamia nut oil. You got,
Avocado oil.
avocado oil is a good one.
Yes.
Coconut oil is a saturated fat, but does have triglycerides in it, so that's good. You'll hear a lot of people using MCT oil on keto. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of any product that has MCT oil in it on keto. It's a saturated fat. Why? We need keto products with essential fatty acids. Brian Reed, if you're listening to this, that's what you need to do. Trust me, I train so many people on it's the first thing. Well, I have all these saturated fat. You get a product with essential fatty acids and good fats, you ain't going to keep it on shelf because that's what everybody needs and wants.
Yes.
We need something with I need
Essential fatty acids are very important in
he knows.
weight loss.
He's a bodybuilder. He knows.
Well, I'm telling the rest of them.
Oh,
Why eat EFA, essential fatty acids? You should post the list of the things that
I'll post a whole list in here. It's a long one. I won't get into every little category of that because I want
it's hugely beneficial to weight loss.
We got like 30 minutes, and I got to be at a
we have a watch party.
watch party. I can't wait to see that.
Yes.
So let's move on to the next one.
Okay. Ketones.
Yes. Okay. There's real ketones and fake ketones. If they say prove it on it, throw it in the trash can.
Sorry.
I'm sorry if anybody is a prove it person. They're a joke. I want to explain why.
Well, the simple version is when you go into ketosis, your liver starts producing ketones. Those ketones contain 3 ketone bodies. When you take the fake ketones, the synthetic ones, I don't care how bioavailable they like to say they are. They like to use those terms.
They're not made by your body.
They're not made by the body, so they're not identical to the ones made in your body, and they are only one. If you look at them, they say BHB, beta-hydroxybutyrate. That is one ingredient. That is what's in the ketones. It's lacking 2 ketone bodies. It's not the same. The ones that are in your body literally change your cell makeup.
Another thing they do.
Don't.
On keto, you can eat less. When bodybuilders use ketos, they cut calories and they eat less protein. Why? Real ketones preserve the muscle mass. By they get technical. I mean, if you want to get, they preserve the amino acid profiles in the muscle tissue, which means they hold on to the muscle tissue. Your muscle doesn't break down. You can tell someone's been taking ketones for a long time, and this is not like a derogatory term. It's used in keto. It's called skinny fat. It means they lost fat, but also lost their muscle mass.
Yeah, they don't have any.
And they look squishy.
Yeah, they're skinny. They're thin but squishy. That's skinny fat.
Like Danny's arms, they're solid. That's never had a fake ketone in her life. It's There's certain things you can take synthetically. That's not one.
Right. I mean, there are things you can take on keto to aid. Obviously, we all know that there's certain supplements.
Then someone will come up. I've had people. Well, I took these fake ketones and I tested good. You drank them. Yeah. It's a false positive. Yeah. Yes. What you did is drink them. Your body thinks you have them, so it shut down the liver. It shut the ketone production down in your liver, and now you're not burning fat anymore. Same effect alcohol has on your kidneys. Yeah. On your system. On fat burning.
People tend to get nervous about keto because they heard of ketoacidosis in diabetics, and that's a problem. And your body measures the amount of ketones in your body at all times. So when you have a flush of ketones come in because you just drank a drink, it goes, oh, I'm cool with ketones, and it stops making you
yes. Same way I'm gonna be honest here. Same way if a guy takes testosterone, he shuts his natural testosterone levels down. His body thinks he has too much, so he quits using testosterone.
His body doesn't make it.
So basically, his testosterone shuts down. The second he stops, though,
taking it,
and he doesn't do the correct protocols, his body isn't started producing it yet. There's a hormone in your body. It's a leucine hormone, and what it does is you get boobs. That's how they get them. It just happens. You have to do the correct. You basically have to take some ACG to bring your testosterone back up. That goes for anybody. It's the same principle.
Anybody ever sees a bodybuilder or somebody with muscle, but they also have man boobs?
He took testosterone, came off incorrectly, and his body wasn't making testosterone, so what happens? The estrogen builds up and he gets man boobs. That's the way it happens. Yes. That's just a fact. But it's the same way with ketones. It shuts them down the same way. It's your body. It's an adaptive machine. Yeah, your body is measuring. That is not one you want to take. So, and another thing, people are so worried about ketone levels. Okay, I've been doing this, 17 years on keto. My ketone level is only 0.6. When I first started, it was about 3.0. When you're fat adapted, you produce less ketones. Yeah. It's a fact. And another thing is,
becomes more adept at using them.
There's 2 ways to test them. You didn't even think about this. Urine strips or a blood meter. You take the urine strips and just throw them in there with the oil CBD. It's seriously, it's not going to do anything. The urine strips only show you what your body is excreting.
Yeah.
It doesn't show you what's in your liver if you're burning fat and all this.
It just shows you you're paying so
And
much.
another thing I tell people this, and they get shocked, is you can have the highest ketone level in the world. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not losing weight.
Yeah, people do that. I mean, ketosis, why am I not losing weight? Well, you're eating 6,000 calories.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably
you still have to have a
So
calorie
you
deficit.
can, I was telling people with the ketone levels.
It's a system.
As far as ketone levels, wanting to be at a high level or a low level.
I don't want them to think I'm getting the ketone thing really bothers me.
And people don't understand that
Yes, I
level
wanted
of ketones don't matter. It's kind of like whether you're pregnant or not. You're
It's a
either
system.
in ketosis or you're not. There's not levels.
Your ketone, all that means is you're burning fat for energy. So now you get yourself in a calorie deficit, and now it's using your body fat for energy. But if you're not in a calorie deficit, you're in a calorie surplus. It's using your food you're eating for energy. Doesn't matter how many ketones you got.
Yes.
It does not make. You have to have everything correct. If you're running and you have no, legs, you're not gonna go really fast. It's the same thing. And God, what's wrong with this table?
Yeah, stop abusing
Don't.
the table.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
This is gonna blow right now.
Fasting.
Fasting.
Yes, I want to do one on fasting real quick right here.
That's not written down. We're not allowed to do that.
Okay. Well, fasting, you don't want to take any more than 50 calories. So a lot of people take pre-workout drinks, they'll take vitamins, amino acids, fat burners, all this. Well, guess what? They do have sugars in them, sucralose usually. I know one that doesn't. I had to bring it in, sorry. Of course, we all know what I'm going to use. CBD lean and BioTech, that's what we use. That's the only one I'll use during fasting. Now, I'll use it non-fasting, of course, but
Well, yeah.
I'm actually going to. I do actually need some. I love this shit. I'm sorry. The CBD lean is my.
It's perhaps new addiction.
Well, it works.
Look at that. It's
You want some?
pretty. I put some back.
Yeah, you know for a fact you want it. I'm gonna give you a double.
Oh, thank you. It's a small
We're
glass of water.
might as well buy 4 bottles of this because we're gonna need it. No, you don't need that much.
Yeah, they need to.
We take a little more than most. That's only 1 ml, 2 squirts.
Yes.
But on keto, yeah, fasting, you don't want to take more than 50 calories.
Tommy's reminding you, in 15 minutes you have the party Zoom.
Remind me, Tommy, stay on here. Remind me when it's about 2 or 3, please. I'm being serious. You know how I
Or at
get.
least just pop back on 5
Please,
minutes
dude.
before,
I
like,
cannot
5-minute
miss
warning.
that.
Yes.
I cannot miss that. This is the show leading up to that. You see what
This
I'm
is
doing
the-
here?
this is the pregame
This is
show.
the pregame.
All right.
The spoon's too big to even stir in this little
You
glass.
could use my straw.
Oh my God, it's too.
I'm not gonna say anything at all. Can I have my lid?
I don't like your lid, so yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, you could do something. Okay. So there you go.
Water soluble and your workout drink. You go do your cardio in the morning. That's what we do.
Fasted.
Yes, fasted.
Fasted.
Reason is
You're burning body fat instead of the food
Yes.
you just ate.
Let's go down this list because now he's got me worried. Not trying to rush here, guys.
No, I could actually go through all of these in about 2 minutes.
Not me. I have a lot of points.
I know.
What's next?
Ingredients.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Keto's all about.
I
certain
can't have
ingredients.
weed. You can't have this. Yes, it's not an ingredient in the way of eating. It's not. It's 100% not. There's people on there. You have usually 20 grams of carbs a day.
Right.
You can
Yeah.
have 20 grams of sugar if you want. You can have 25 grams of wheat if you want. People are like, how is that? You'll get kicked out of ketosis. No. Like I said before, ketosis is literally your body switching energy sources. You think for 1 second it sees 20 grams of sugar, oh my God, I'm going to switch energy sources. It only does that when it's there for a prolonged time. Now, if you're not in ketosis and take the 25 gram, eat sugar or whatever, it'll show fault because you never were in ketosis in the first place.
Yeah,
If you're truly in ketosis, your body does not switch energy sources that fast.
It's just
To
gonna
give
burn
you a-
through that and
To give you an idea, me and Danny were in a bulk phase. We were, doing keto, and then we switched to 800 grams of carbs a day. I stayed in ketosis for 3 weeks after.
yeah. Kept testing.
So
on
once
blood
you're
work.
truly in ketosis, your body is not going to switch energy sources back and forth. The reason is it adapts. It's going to it sees fat being brought in, and there's no carbs. It's like, okay, I got to switch because I got an abundance of fat here. But one time, it's not. You can't just eat some fat today and be like, I'm ketosis. No, it takes a while.
You gotta burn off the glucose. in the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
it takes 48 hours. I can eat thousands. I can take anybody that's never been on keto. They will be in ketosis in 48 hours.
Yes.
If you're not, you're eating carbs. Your body burns through the glycogen. and
Or
stuff.
you're using urine strips to test, and they're false.
Yes. Well, I just throw those in the trash. I wouldn't.
They're no waste of money. I know they're like $5.
Our clients even say that. I said, just throw them away.
Yes.
Oh, And another thing about the ketones, I want to say one thing.
Oh, you gonna go back?
Ketones, fake ketones give you one thing that's awesome. Really expensive pee.
They can't help with keto fluid because they are technically the beta-glucan drug.
I know we have a few friends
It's a-
that sell these things. I'm going to say one
it's a
thing to help
salt.
them out.
Yeah.
They are good. A bodybuilder can use them as energy source in the gym.
They can give you energy, and they can help with keto flu.
But
That's
we
the-
have
that part's
this.
legit.
I have
We do-
Limitless.
we
Why
have-
would I do that?
And to be honest, I've seen the prices of some of the ketones, and that's way cheaper. The ketones.
Oh, there's
really
people that spend $1,500 a month on these things.
Yes, and it's just not.
And
it's
I
not
hate,
worth
and the
it.
reason I hate it is not that they're buying, it's they're wasting their money.
Yeah.
I'm not saying come out and buy it. I'm saying you can do that without it.
You can get great results without.
I've never had any of my clients on fake ketones, and they got down to single digit battery fat. Some of them
Actually, we've had clients come to us who weren't losing, who were using ketones. When we
got
told
off them,
to
boom,
stop,
started losing.
They started losing weight again.
But go touch on the ingredients. Go ahead. I know this is your favorite one. Danny's constantly, oh my God, on her keto
Well,
pages.
people are always kind of freaking out on me, and they keep telling me that keto's an ingredient-based way of eating. It's not. You have to do what is best for your body. Some people, when they eat wheat, they suffer from inflammation.
Yes.
That's why they're doing keto, because it's very easy to do it when it's a low-carb diet. It's very easy to do it and avoid all wheat. That's great. You can still eat great food and enjoy
Oh
your life.
God, yeah.
So if you have celiac or something like that, keto's a great way to go. But if wheat is not a specific problem for you, then you having an ingredient, people will literally not buy something because the 8th ingredient is wheat.
Yes.
It's not hurting you.
That's no.
Unless you have a problem
There's
with
no
wheat.
such thing as a hidden carb.
That too. Watch out for the hidden carbs. The carbs are in
There's
the
no
carb
such-
total.
They are in the carb total.
Yes, they changed the name of sugars so that you don't know that they're there because they're sneaky that way, but it's still in the total.
They still, and you
They're not
subtract all fiber from your total of carbs. Now you get into sugar alcohols. Here's the thing: erythritol, you subtract it all because your body can't digest it.
Yeah.
Maltitol, subtract about 25%. I'm not going to go 50 on that one.
No, because it still spikes.
It spikes insulin hardcore.
It's actually their glycemic level is almost as high as sugar. So
yes,
it's a
you
sugar
got to look at
alcohol.
the
It's
glycemic
not a
level.
good one.
It's yes.
There are good and bad ones. So
God, yes.
That's another thing we didn't touch on, and we're getting.
That's all right.
We actually kind of talked about the macros and stuff already, as far as making sure that you
Make sure your macros.
calorie.
Make sure you're in a calorie deficit. I mean,
Yes.
yes.
Don't get your macros from your actual app because most of those are wrong.
And do not log your workout in with your macros.
No, it'll lower it until you eat more calories and stuff.
And then you
That's-
just knock your calorie deficit out of the water.
Yeah, you just defeated the entire purpose
Yes,
of working out.
it's-
Working out is an extra. It's added. Hey, I burned a couple of extra calories today. Great. And if you go and you do the treadmill for an hour and it says you burned 1,500 calories, you did not.
You burn about 250, 220 maybe.
Those machines are way.
Just to give you an idea, when I do macros, that's why I ask for an activity level. If they say your hard workout, whatever, I add that in.
Yes.
You don't add that in. Leave it alone.
Yes.
Just
Because your macros, even on the apps, they're actually taking into consideration what activity level you're doing.
Yes.
You've already compensated for it,
yes.
so don't change.
I suggest MyFitnessPal and that carb manager, as I said before.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah.
Protein.
Huh?
Too much protein will kick you out of ketosis.
That is the
and
biggest,
cause you to-
stupidest myth I've ever heard in my entire life.
People misunderstand. It's glucogenesis. It happens in the body all the time, and people don't understand.
It
how
actually
works.
turns into a different type of protein to support your organs, is what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, it does not turn to sugar. I'll give you an idea. I eat 500 grams of protein on keto. Yeah, I'm ketosis.
Yeah.
Your people go, you're a bodybuilder, you work out. That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's not supply driven. It's demand driven.
Yeah, your body has to create glucose because when you go low carb, you're not bringing any glucose. There are parts of your brain and your
Yes.
other organs that cannot survive on fat.
No,
On
it has to have
ketones.
glucose.
They have to have glucose.
That's when it turns into sugar. It does not use it for energy.
Yeah, and it's not
No.
going to kick you out of ketosis.
The protein is not going to turn to sugar.
It's not like you eat a steak and suddenly it was like eating a piece of cake. It's not the same.
I mean, if it was, I mean.
I would just eat the cake. I mean, come on.
Oh, dude, I'd
Although I
eat
do
steak
love a good
cake.
steak cake.
Steak. There's that bird. I told you that mother. He's gonna come over here. Here's
Language.
one pooping over here. I bet.
Yeah, he is.
What's next?
Okay. Well, let's go to the last one. I think, right? At this point, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Sodium.
Sodium. This is a big one, guys. I'm serious. I don't like birds. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Rob does not like.
I don't like peacocks. I don't like
It's
ostriches.
this tree right here, and yeah, okay.
I'm
there
cool
we
with
go.
hawks and eagles and shit, but this type of thing over here, I don't. No. Me and him don't get along. I don't like Big Bird either. Remember, you wanted to get a picture? I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Big Bird on this.
Oh yeah,
was
that's
on
Josh. I was
Fremont.
like, oh, I go near that dude.
That was on Halloween.
I will hit him.
I took a picture
I don't
with Big
do
Bird
that.
on Halloween,
Yeah.
and yeah, we posted that. Josh.
I'm
was
not
back
going
there,
near that shit.
and-
I don't like
yeah,
birds. Now people are going to start sending me bird pictures. Tommy, I swear to God, if you do, I will send you something you won't believe. Okay, let's
Let's
go
to the St. Louis Zoo and the peacocks run around. Rob screams and runs.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a
Okay.
lion. It was. I thought he was getting out.
Okay.
Sodium. Let's get on sodium here.
Yes, real quick. Let's finish.
Sodium. Normal person on a normal diet, you're eating carbs, you hold water. So, okay, you're going to need usually 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams of sodium is what people take in. On keto, you're probably going to need about 3,000 for an average person, not even active.
Yeah, if you're active, it's going to be higher.
Now, if you're a little active, working on, I hate when some people say, I work out hard, and they work out 1 day a week. No, that doesn't count. You want to raise it to about 4,000 to 5,000. And a bodybuilder, 6,000 to 8,000. No joke. I know people are like, what? Reason is, you're on low carb, you shed all the water.
Yep.
Is someone saying something on that?
They're laughing at peacocks, and Tori just said birds, huh?
Tori, I swear to God.
Please send him all the bird memes
Listen,
you could
okay,
possibly.
bodybuilder, 6,000 to 8,000 milligrams.
Yes.
This is important.
Yes.
Because that's how you'll get people on keto getting cramps, and then they're like, my potassium's low. Do you know why your potassium's low?
Because your sodium's low.
When your sodium's low, your kidney pulls the potassium out of your body to make up for it. So it's a two-edged sword. So what we suggest, I salt your food on keto, and I should have had it out here, a 4th teaspoon of just iodized salt. Yeah. You can also use what they call NU salt, new salt, but it's terrible. I don't like it.
I don't like the taste.
So I'd rather just go to iodized salt. You can use sea salt, Himalayan's pink if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But you do need that sodium. You know why? You'll retain water. I cannot wait to see these comments. You're smiling. You will retain water like crazy on sodium. Yeah. I'm going to get all of them.
Tommy said,
I know it's Tommy,
shit,
and I
it's
know
behind you, Rob.
It is.
There's a giant bird behind you. You should run.
Dude, you'll see me. I'll kill it. I don't kill animals, but that one, he's pissed that I'm over here.
Yeah. He doesn't.
It's my yard. It's not his.
Anytime
you don't pay rent, motherfucker. Get out of here.
Anytime we're out by the pool, he gets angry. So, okay.
But no, sodium is very, 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 very overlooked.
Yes, people talk about keto flu when they feel like crap and stuff, and I'm lethargic and I'm tired and I don't feel well and stuff, and well, your sodium's too low.
And you got these electrolytes, which what is the one? Ultima's good.
Ultima, it tastes fantastic. It tastes great in water. It's got like what 50 milligrams.
No, you want when I'm talking in your glass, I'm talking about 2,300 milligrams.
Yeah, that's what.
Or not all of them. You can use 4 teaspoons around 23 to 1,600.
It depends on which salt.
Yeah, so you got to log your sodium level with your FitnessPal. It shows you.
Yeah, my FitnessPal, I think it's only the premium paid version.
Yeah,
that does
but that's the only one you should be getting.
It's worth it.
Your
Also,
sodium has to be raised.
People do ask that one. What do you recommend as far as a macro tracker? The premium version of MyFitnessPal, because it literally breaks down the grams per meal.
Yes.
So I can make sure that my meal is hitting exactly half, which is the best way to do it.
If you get meal plans from us, they'll be all done through FitnessPal. I do them, I screenshot them, I cut them, and I tailor them to you. So
and it shows exactly what the macros of fat, protein, and carbs are per meal, so you know exactly what you're getting.
But these 2 supplements on keto, 100%. The reason why is the biodefense is good with your electrolytes, because when you have D3, it raises your potassium level.
4 minutes, Tori said.
That's longer than I last, so we're good.
Twice. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Party Zoom, guys. Yes, thank you.
Hey, who has to say Danny be thrown in the water?
Nope. I don't know if anybody else caught that live last night.
I can't believe you got me like that.
Your son thought that was hysterical.
But did we go over everything? Yeah. Anything else you want to add in there? Any questions, anything?
Anybody? Well, you guys can, when you guys watch this back later, since we do have to get off here quick, if you have any keto questions, put them on here or message one of us.
I'm going to put the fat post on there. I'll put the sodium post on there and the gluconeogenesis post on there.
Summer said, let's party. Yeah, we got to go to our...
All right, let's go.
Thing. All right, we're going
to guys ready?
Anybody wants to come watch our...
there you go.
What's it called? Watch party. It's the CEO of BioRains, Amy Reed, is going to be...
Brian Reed will be... Oh, no, it'll be...
Amy Reed.
Amy Reed. I love her. She's awesome.
Yes. So, yes, anybody wants to come join us, we're doing a watch party on that in about, apparently 2 minutes or so.
And there's a giveaway.
Yeah, apparently there's all kinds of giveaways and stuff. It should be
and
cool.
And it's stories, hope.
They're just cool people, and it's just great, so.
Oh, I support them 100%. That's why I do this. That's the driving force behind Outsider BioTech, is those 2 people and Tommy Barker.
Yes. And Summer said, do it.
Tori,
I'm sure
I didn't say your name because you like birds. You get out of here.
Yeah, Summer, I guess if you guys watched the live video from last night, I did push Rob.
Seriously, you're going to put that out there?
Everybody should watch your phone.
You got me. You got me good. I ain't going to lie.
All right, say goodbye to everybody.
See ya. Peace out. Have a good one. Stay positive.